Start streaming, and it's gotten there. And there you go.
Okay.
And it should be picking up audio, and you can set up different audio stuff.
Can we try to set up properly so that we have a large video and a small presentation type thing?
Oh,
I
you
don't want to show it to Mummy or just what it really looks like. You know. This obviously is not what it really will look like.
Basically is. I don't know. Wait. Do you want basically this?
No, it's the ratio is strange, or is that settable?
That's just, it's a 4:3 video count or video.
So that's the. So if Sam has his other thing, then it's.
There's a delay on it because this is the actual thing on YouTube's end, and there's a delay because of processing and all that.
Okay. That's okay. And can you set like just have a slide or maybe a PowerPoint file or something that we can project in?
Well, that's what I'm using. This WordPress document for, or WordPad.
Oh, okay. Like I just saw a white block. I didn't see. So what you want to have? Okay. So the slide. Do you have any PowerPoint presentation or anything PowerPoint, or doesn't have to?
I don't know. I don't have PowerPoint installed or any slide kind of thing installed.
Yeah. So there is a delay, which is the only thing that could be irritating if there are questions from the field.
Right, and that's.
I'm not saying that it's a problem, but it's something we have to be aware of. And probably this is, you can't really do two-way. You can't really. Can you have voice input? So if someone in the field wants to ask a question, so it's I assume it's not possible to show who it is. And
right. So you could have like a Skype conversation or something similar, but
yeah, but that would. No, I'm just trying to find out. So the one would be that you actually see the guy in his pajamas asking questions, which is probably not really appropriate anyway. Then you could have that you at least have a voice that when he speaks into his computer that it comes in, or you could have a completely separate thing where he can send SMSs in where he asks the question.
yeah, it probably makes most sense for it to be a text. Just they ask questions in text, and you just try to address them.
But
whatever.
is there any way you can actually receive text here on YouTube? Not text, but is there a way that they can enter a comment or whatever?
Yeah, there's a live chat but they probably need an account for that.
Mm-hmm. Or we could do something simple.
Or you could, if you have any other sort of text thing that works as well.
We could have, yeah. But you could just say like, if you have a question, send an SMS.
Sure, something like that. Whatever works.
Yeah. So you can do two things, or you can have a speaker, and so you could have like the full slide, and sort of the speaker projected in the thing, or you could have a full speaker and the slide projected in.
Right. Or so I kind of set it up like this, where I think a lot of the times with these sort of things, you have the big slide and the small speaker, and then when you don't need the slides, you just have the big speaker.
Okay.
So that's how I have it set up here, but you can do whatever.
can you do something like I don't want to confuse mommy and show her an empty piece of paper on it.
Don't remember. Oh, maybe I do have Open Office. Impress? Or maybe that was
What's
a Windows
Open
store.
Office? Is that still being maintained?
Yeah, pretty sure. Oh wow, that goes for a while, huh? Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't full screen. Well, it's because I have the little WordPad thing at the bottom, or the taskbar at the bottom. Wonder. There it goes. I'm not sure why. For some reason, the webcam freezes.
Okay, but we won't be using that one anyway, so
Yeah, I'm not sure.
that could be software.
Whoops. Yeah, it might need to be something that needs to be troubleshooted, but oh.
So you can swap between.
I wonder how that's set up.
And does audio work?
Yeah. You can see there's the mic levels there, and you can also.
And what is the YouTube link? Is that a fixed link, or is that something that is assigned at the time that you start the stream?
Just wonder. Oh yeah, I'm getting. You can hear the audio on the stream. It's kind of quiet, but obviously you play around with it.
It's very quiet.
There we go. And that's going to cause it to loop, so.
Hello? It's a long delay,
Yeah, it's
like 10 seconds or so.
probably actually pretty standard for streaming nowadays.
Okay, yeah. No, it also like
It's because it's
Get from-
not. If you have like Skype, that's peer to peer, so and
Okay.
that's just like a UDP stream. But this is it actually goes to their server. They have to do some stuff.
okay.
And it redistributes it to everyone, so there's a built-in delay. And it's also the
But that's
shorter the delay, the more processing, or the more server power they have to commit to it. So
Yeah.
they set a limit.
So that means that basically you can't have voice. You need text feedback, or if people have questions, you have to text it,
Right.
because otherwise it's yeah. Can you turn up the volume, or is it here? Where is it? Is it on the receive side or on the streaming side?
Um, you can set a gain.
Hello.
Oh, that actually. I don't know if that live updates.
Very loud. Now I hear a lot of background noise. So it sounds like it's on the input side that
Yeah, probably.
it disappears in the noise.
I'm gonna try. Actually, I guess that's the best way to do it. I mean, this is presumably the microphone you're going to be using, but it's whatever.
No, it's not. It's the microphone of the camera.
So, as long as the camera audio is good, you can.
What?
It basically, as long as the camera audio works for you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I mean, it's typically something we want to try out before. Because it doesn't really make sense to.
The other thing is because. Well, actually, I don't know how much of a problem is if you're not really doing anything, but this takes processing power and you need decent upload to actually upload the video, so you need to make sure the internet's all set, and you probably want like an okay computer.
Yeah. And an okay Wi-Fi connection. It's on a Saturday, so it's unlikely that it's that the Wi-Fi. It's a Wi-Fi. It will be a Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah. Well, so I was thinking, when people stream games, you typically need a pretty powerful computer, but that
Yeah.
running.
No, I'm not saying that you don't need a powerful computer, but
then you're obviously running the recording software and the game at the same time.
Yeah. The recording is done by YouTube, I guess, for the stream.
So you can actually do your own local recording at the same time, but
Okay, but that takes more processing power.
probably. I don't know how much more, but yeah, I did a test here, and YouTube also records it. So this is not live. This is from yesterday.
What?
This is not live. This is from yesterday.
Okay.
And this was something I did live stream, but
Okay. So the link that people use, is that when is that assigned? Is that something that we can publish in advance? Is that something?
It's per channel, I'm pretty sure, because a channel can only be live streaming one thing at once.
Okay, so it's the channel, so you can you can publish the URL of the channel.
Right, and then I think you can actually
What?
you can actually do a direct link to the live stream that's unique per the channel.
No, I don't understand that. So just a practical case. So we start live streaming on the 28th. Does that can we? How do we get the URL to the people in the field? Do we?
So, great enough. So there's a link here. It's just on the streaming page.
But that's only that is per channel, or is that per streaming session? Because if it's per streaming session, it's
it's per channel. So
Okay.
you see, this is my
okay.
early ADS
And
channel
so-
URL, and then the live stream is just /live.
Okay, so
But I actually think it just, again, because you can only be live streaming one thing at once.
yeah,
they just
no,
have to-
I understand why. I'm just trying to find out from the outside. So that thing is basically the link if you use this one, and
So
then you use
it's-
another one.
What I was saying is that there is a live link, but then also, if you go to the channel page and click in, there's also just like a regular video link. But
Okay.
you can use either. So you can publish this one, and this one will not change.
Okay. So if you give this to Mommy, she will actually see us
Mm-hmm.
and hear us. Can you send her a little email message? And give her the link, then I'll go down and
Okay.
Okay. So if you back up a little, then we sit next to each other, so you can see both of them.
Why don't you go to this side?
Okay, I'll go downstairs and tell them.
What's going on with this?
Your camera froze again?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's up with that.
Okay. You want to move back a little bit so we can see both of us? On Mommy's screen there is a live chat to the right.
Yep.
Can we use that or?
Oh yeah.
Can we use that one way? Oh, you can use it one way, but just not.
I mean,
Well, as you say, you have to have an account to do that.
right. Actually, now I screwed up this scene.
So what can we do with the live chat, if anything?
I mean, you can see it.
But we can't use it.
So you could. Well, that's interesting. Well, I was thinking if you could just get like a part of the website here. Oh, what did I just do? I think I just... No. There we go. Oh, there's actually probably a way to pop out the chat. Yeah. So if you wanted, you could create a window like this, and then.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking about window. Just it doesn't have to appear in the picture, but it means that it will be good that at the central site we can get text in. That's all.
Sure. I mean, it's there. You can read it.
It's there, but the like Mommy didn't sign in, I assume so. So it doesn't need an account.
I assume you need a YouTube account in order to.
But I'm not sure Mommy has a YouTube account. I would be surprised.
She can't. She can't use the live chat then.
What?
Then she can't use the live chat. Right. It's kind of self-evident.
And if you use live chat, like, does it? If she types something in, does it show up on all the other people's thing?
Yep, it's just an open comment feed, pretty
Okay.
much.
Can we switch it off? Because obviously you don't want to have people starting chatting between Los Angeles and Atlanta.
I'm pretty sure you can switch it off. Participants probably just shows who's in the chat.
So it's not basically not useful for this purpose.
So it depends on what you want to do.
What I want to do is that, like, we have the stream stuff out, and people individually are supposed to be able to send information to the central site. Yep. Shall I tell Mommy that she can switch off?
She can presumably hear us.
Can you go back? How to do that? How does it look there? You can turn it off. How does it look? Okay. We're talking about that. The chat is also the problem that if you enter something, everybody that's on the, like also other people can see the question, which we don't want. So what we can do, we were talking about that they can send an SMS with their question or an email. Yep.
Yep.
So there you go rid of the.
Yeah, I disabled the chat.
So what is next?
I don't know.
I
guess it's probably figuring out what your final stream setup looks like.
Can we go to the board?